Welcome everyone. I'm here standing with Shivesh Sunil, the player of the HTO Haupt tournament here in Biel, and he has just won the Beauty Award for the most beautiful game in the round one of the HTO. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How was the game yesterday? Have you expected during it that you might win the award?
So I hope that I win the game, especially it's the first round, so I thought, yeah, it would be great if I win, but it was not easy for me, especially the opening. He played d4, d5 with the exchange variation,
so you
which
play
I
Slav.
don't really like to play against.
And one more question before we go deeper into the game. Your opponent was higher rated than you.
Yeah.
What was his rating?
Around 2000, I guess, yeah.
And your rating?
Around 1850, I think.
So it was expected that you lose, actually, this game.
Yeah.
It's quite incredible. Okay, so he played this exchange line, yes? You can also play this.
So yeah, obviously I take here, knight c3, knight f6, knight f3, knight c6, bishop f4. Now there are, I think the correct moves are maybe bishop f5 or something, but I didn't really know after queen b3 the correct moves with knight f5. But
so e6 is also fine, yeah.
Yeah,
E6,
so e6 was, I was just going with the safer option. Then, okay, e3, now a6 because of this knight b5, bishop d3. So now again, I just played bishop e7 because I had a similar game before once, so I just went with this option again. h3, he was trying to drop his bishop back if knight h5.
Yeah,
but
logical.
I don't know if maybe rook c1 is still fine instead. So now I just played knight b4 because I saw, okay, maybe it was not the best move, but I was just thinking, okay, if he goes bishop b1, he needs another move to bring out his rook again. And he can't, if he goes to c2, I just take. And on e2, I removed his bishop from the diagonal. So that was my idea.
Yeah, maybe it would be better first to castle, but knight b4 is also a fine move.
So, yeah, I just thought, okay, if I castle now, maybe queen c2 and he can go big. He can castle big, then I maybe have problems with both bishops. So maybe I think I had a similar game where I castled first and the opponent played queen c2, long castle, and attacked on the king side.
Did you prepare actually for this game?
Not really.
You didn't know that it was to expect, yeah?
No.
So it was surprise. Okay,
okay, bishop e2.
So you were happy that bishop e2, that bishop got removed from the diagonal.
So here I just castle, and now a3, and I just go back, castle, and now b5, maybe just like bishop b7, knight a5, knight c4 or something. Now again he goes bishop d3, which is basically a tempo, I thought, which I gained.
And also he cannot jump with the knight here anymore, so it's very nice.
So that was the idea. And now bishop b7. And now he played a strange move, according to me, queen e2. I didn't really understand what the idea was. Maybe just preparing e4 at some point. But I thought maybe just rook e1 instead or something.
Or maybe rook c1.
Or rook c1.
Because if e4 is anytime happening, you have this isolated pawn, and
exactly.
I think it wasn't the game.
So I thought, okay, queen e2. I now after queen e2, I have this knight a5, which maybe I have. So I can't go like rook fc1 or something because of knight b3 and I still have knight c4. So that was the idea. Now he plays knight d2, which I thought maybe he's trying to play after knight c4, maybe knight b3 and knight c5. So I just played rook c1, rook c8, so that he doesn't have this. And now he played another move, which I thought maybe it's not the best. He played f3, But the idea is, I knew what he was thinking. He just wanted to play e4 and take back with the pawn, so that he didn't have this isolated pawn. But I just thought, okay, anyway, he's going to play e4 at some point. Why not just play knight c4? And now if he takes, I can take with the d pawn and open the diagonal for my bishop. So that's what happened. So here, if I take here, I thought, okay, at some point e4, and then if I take, I have the c isolated pawn, which I didn't really like. So here, yeah, I just took with the d pawn. Now he played bishop c2. And now I was thinking quite a bit. I was thinking about knight d5, but I just thought, okay, maybe he'll just go like, maybe he can even take, and if I take with the bishop, he has e4 or.
So maybe you will have to take with a pawn, yeah.
Yeah, and then the
you-
bishop is again kind of trapped, so I didn't really like this move. I think the computer says this is still fine, but yeah, I didn't really like it. So I played knight h5. So I was calculating like bishop e5, and then maybe like bishop d6 or something, or bishop f6. I think I was looking at bishop d6 more. But yeah, also bishop h2, I also considered that. And then I thought after bishop h2, I still go bishop d6. And now I knew that he's going to play f4, because somehow I knew that he wouldn't want to exchange the black square bishop.
But then you can be happy because the bishop is close there.
Yeah. But the problem, I mean, I thought, okay, he's going to play f4 because he can gain more space. And at some point, maybe even f5 if he can.
I think the problem for white was if takes, and for example, like rook here, so protecting this pawn to push this, but there is always knight.
Exactly, and even that was my idea as well. So he kind of needs more moves before he can play e4. So that's why I played this knight h5 line. But okay, f4. Now I just went back.
Yeah, because you achieved your goal, now you can go back.
So I was even thinking to go g6, knight g7, and maybe knight f5 or something, but I just thought, okay, I go knight f6. Because if g6, maybe this is actually a weakness, I think, because he can maybe sacrifice a pawn or something for attacking my king more, so I just went back.
I don't know, maybe this was interesting, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
To block the pawns.
So g6, f, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's good. Yeah.
But no, knight f6 is very solid.
Knight f6. And now after e4, I just, I mean, he's threatening to play e5, and the only move which I saw is this line with bishop takes a3. Where I was kind of fortunate to have this, I thought, because, or else if I don't have this bishop a3, I didn't really see any other great move for me. So
did you see it before you played knight f6 or already after?
So I saw, so the main reason I went knight f6 is because I saw this after e4 I can take.
Oh, so you set up the trap somehow, yeah? You wanted to provocate him with the
Yeah, exactly. So if let's say if I go g6, I don't think he has to go e4 now already. But yeah, I mean, e4 threatening e5 is kind of obvious to play.
Yeah.
But I think it's still not worse for white here, because he has counterplay after bishop a3. So yeah, so the idea is if he takes with the pawn, I play queen takes and take the knight, and probably maybe I'm better here. So because of this,
of course, you have like 2 pawns, right?
Yeah. So it should be good for me.
Should be.
So he played rook a3, but I even thought, okay, I wanted to play this first, but I saw, okay, I can just take with check and play this later.
Yeah, you have this intermediate move, which is very nice. Probably your opponent was looking at b4.
Yeah, I think as well. So okay, king h1, now b4, and now I thought either he can play rook d1 or bishop g1. I thought rook d1 is better because I have to go back like this and not, I can't go back.
Yeah.
So I think rook d1 is better.
Here, yes, somewhere.
I was thinking of
Here,
queen
because
a,
knight a4.
yeah, queen a6 and after
But
bishop.
no, here actually. I don't know. It's a little bit difficult to calculate. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So maybe he had this idea.
yeah. So I just thought like I actually didn't even see this knight b5. I saw rook d1. Rook d1, queen a7, bishop g1, and queen b8 kind of. And now he still has this thing. And if he plays, let's say, e5, I just go knight e8, knight c7, and take the knight, and I gain the d5 square. So something like that I was looking at.
Okay,
so here
queen
I
d8.
so
So
he
bishop
played
g1.
bishop g1.
So you were happy?
Yeah, I was kind of happy, but it was not a big difference, I guess. So yeah, here I just go queen d8. Now he goes back, and now I just take the knight, takes, and then here knight d7. I was kind of wanting to go like maybe knight c5 or something, because I thought here the knight's not doing that much.
Yeah.
So, knight d7, rook a d1, and now queen e7. My idea was just to play e5, which I could play after bishop d4. So I knew he's going to play bishop d4, and then I came up with the idea I can play e5, then his bishop is blocked because his own pawn is on the way. So bishop d4, e5, f takes, knight takes, and here I was kind of happy because I got rid of his black squared bishop. Now my own bishop is maybe slightly better than his.
Absolutely, and you also have this weakness,
yeah,
this weakness.
exactly. So here I was pretty happy.
And you're still up a pawn, right?
Yeah, exactly. So now I knew, okay, he played rook d4. I mean, the idea is just to attack this. So I was thinking for quite a while. I didn't really know how to, like, if I should sacrifice the pawn because this one is weak if he takes this. Or I really didn't know what to play, but then I just saw, okay, queen e6, I can just defend the pawn easily. And now I saw after e5 I have this queen h3, so yeah, I think he didn't see it. So
You prepared.
yeah, so I guess...
He thought you just protecting the pawn,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in reality you were getting ready for e5.
Yeah, so originally I just played queen e6, and I thought, okay, I'll just defend the pawn. But before I played this queen e6, I was thinking like, okay, what happens if e5? Because now he's threatening bishop f5. So I thought, okay, maybe e5, and do I have any other like maybe, I don't really know.
f5?
Yeah, exactly. f5 I was also considering. But then I saw I just have queen h3 if e5.
No more questions.
Yeah, so now he just,
collapsed, yeah.
King g1, it was not over because he has this bishop h7. So here again I was thinking, because I was thinking like, okay, so the next move is going to be bishop f7 with this rook h4, queen h5 idea, and how to defend. Then I saw, I was thinking originally like queen g3, I think. But I didn't really see an answer if he just takes and rook h4. So I saw, but I can just take on c3, and then if this happens, rook h4, I just go back, and now if queen h5, I have queen e3 check, and then I have queen h6.
Yeah.
So I was...
so you were expecting...
So like that, and let's say here, or
king
yeah,
h2.
this, and now I was calculating further, maybe you can play this, and I thought of this, and if he plays this, that I can just take and give back the bishop, and then I have that.
3 pawns you have.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So this was my, because if I don't have this after queen g4, if I can't force to trade the queens, maybe it's even lost for me, because if I can't defend this mate, I don't know what to do. So I saw this line, so I was kind of safe.
And actually very interesting here, because it continues, and for example, if this position it would be knight or something, then maybe he would
Yeah,
could
exactly.
have had this,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
move, and there is also
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
some, but it's you're just in time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
here you can play
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
You can play f5, for example,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
f6,
Yeah, yeah, I was,
and then
exactly.
remove the rook, and king is safe.
Yeah, so
It's
I
just
was
speed.
I was kind of safe with this one move,
Okay.
helped me a lot. So,
So here g6.
yeah, he played. Yeah, I played g6 because he saw this. No, so wait.
King h2.
Uh,
Yes, because he saw this check and he wanted to
yeah,
remove
exactly.
his king.
So here he went king h2, and now I was just okay. I have to defend this still. I don't have any checks, so I just went g6, and I was also like covering f5, but I didn't really know if he still can play rook f5. I saw many lines where you can just sacrifice the rook with just rook f5, rook h5.
Yeah,
But
crazy
okay.
lines, yeah.
G6, rook d1. I thought here, yeah, maybe he just can go like rook h1, but okay, rook d1 is still a move, I guess. I think he just wanted to
Not so
come
clear
on
what he wants.
d7. I didn't know what rook d1 did. I thought he should just go for it. Like, yeah, I thought here he should have played rook f5. I don't know if I can even take the rook.
Oh, sorry.
So I was thinking like, what if rook f5? Because if I take queen h5 and then I didn't see.
But then you have check actually.
Yeah, right.
If this.
Yeah, right. And then I can. Yeah,
but
exactly.
What if here? Maybe there is some other move.
Maybe yeah, exactly. Rook g4. That's.
Or maybe even queen. No, rook g4. Oh,
no.
sorry. Yeah.
Wait. So
Here.
Yeah,
rook g4.
exactly. And now I think it's. Is it draw? I don't really even know, because yeah, exactly. I can just go there.
One more time check. Here.
You know, if here he has check, right?
Yeah, he has checkmate. Yeah, so you have. So you cannot take and you cannot
exactly.
come
and
forward.
I thought it. Yeah, I think it's this draw. I don't.
Yes, but maybe you don't have to take.
Yeah,
maybe there is some
exactly.
other move.
If I take, then it's this draw line. But now I have to see how to defend this rook h5. Maybe I can go king g7.
Maybe king g7 and bring the rooks, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. I think king g7 should do the job.
Because it's not...
And now just rook h8, I don't really see what way.
Yeah, this looks like there is no more checkmate.
Yeah, exactly. And then I just have I'm just a bishop up. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah. So okay, rook d1. I thought okay, now it's not that bad for me. So yeah, rook d1. I played rook c8, just threatening to take the pawn, and like king queen, and then I can just exchange the queen, and then I should be fine. So here, obviously rook d4, like covering my queen from attacking the pawn, and now again I have queen a5, again attacking the pawn, and now he played rook h5.
Yeah, interesting sacrifice.
So I understood his idea. It was just what happened. I just took, and I saw this bishop g4, and now I was thinking if I take it's draw, and here I had like around like 20 seconds or something.
Oh my God.
And then I saw, okay, if I take, I'm like, it's draw, and I was like, okay, if he gets the draw, then so be it. I'll just go king h7, and now the problem for him is he doesn't really have a check with the rook. The only check he has is with the queen, which I didn't know how to. I was not sure what after queen c2, maybe just king h6 or no, king h8 maybe.
Yeah, maybe king h8. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Because then he doesn't have attack on this pawn.
So I was thinking after this, and now what should I play after this? Exactly. I just take exactly. So and that was the one was calculating, but I guess I had here I had time trouble, so I couldn't really look at all the moves which he has.
So rook g5 he played.
Yeah, rook g5, and now here I think I had 2 seconds or something, and just played rook e6 because I knew I just have to cover the check. if he finds the mate, then so be it. But this might I didn't see any other move for me other than rook e6. So here he played queen e3, and now it's kind of over because I just have rook g6. If he takes, I just go king g7.
Yeah, and you
now
have no
queen
problems.
f4. I think he was just trying to like take, and if I take with the queen here, if I take with the pawn, my rook is hanging. So I just went queen d8, covering this f6 check at any time.
Attacking the rook.
Attacking the rook, and I have after takes king g7, I just have rook h8. Yeah.
And game over. He resigned here.
Yeah. Exactly.
What a rich game! Like first you were slightly better from the slightly worse from the opening. Then you try to take over. This was very nice idea of bishop h3. I mean, there are so many ideas in this game.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing chess, and how many times are you here in Biel?
So I've been playing chess like for around 10 years now.
10 years now.
And I've been here like twice, I think, already. So this is my third time. Yeah, but I really like this tournament because there are many people, and especially from many countries. So yeah.
What are your plans after the Biel Chess Festival?
I guess I don't really know. I still have like a week holiday, I think. Just chill out and then school again, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you as well.
We would like to congratulate you on this award, and here is your prize. So we wish you good luck in the next games. Maybe we will see you again with some beauty game. Who knows?
I hope so as well. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.